Ah, Little Rock. Damn, Little Rock came by here at 12 in the afternoon, which is 1 o'clock my time. He's in Arkansas. So, so shout out to him. Good friend. Always keep my Black U2 Street fellas close because one thing about me, I don't think, I don't know, some people think they're better than others, which I think is crazy, man. This is one of the reasons why, again, speaking of that, I want to talk about this real quick. Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to put him up in a second because we're going to talk about him Tuesday morning. We'll talk about Aaron, all things Aaron. His book is coming out in mid-August, and I will tell you right now, Ian O'Connor wrote the book, and whenever Ian writes a book about someone, that person and their team has a big year. That is a fact. That is true fact. So, like you said the other day, maybe it is the Jets' time to do something. I can tell you right now, in that division, that's the only team. If they can get their act together, I could see doing some work this year. I told you guys about Miami that everything is DEFCON to them. Buffalo, you can't take seriously because until they win a playoff game, what I mean by playoff, when they win and beat Kansas City and is playing on Super Bowl Sunday night, then we take them serious. Then we take them serious. Dallas is the same thing. You can't take Dallas seriously either. Okay. Now let's go through some of the topics. The All-Star game started very slow, then it hit a pow. Tiny hit a 470-foot blast. Then the young kid Duran for the Red Sox won the MVP, hit the game-winning home run. 5-3 American League. American League now has won 10 of the last 11. You know, which is very interesting for the AL, as they have won that many All-Star games. And one of them, the National League, used to dominate it in the 70s and 80s. It swings. It's like mood swings. You know what I'm saying? But the American League has won 10 of the last 11. Baseball tomorrow night, everybody plays. San Diego's at Cleveland. Uh, I know the Dodgers got a big series tomorrow night. I'll find out who they play. But baseball, second half training camp for the N.F.L. starts on Saturday. I believe the first team to go to camp is the Houston Texans. They're going to be in the Hall of Fame game because of Andre Johnson. So congratulations to Dre, former Hurricane. Congrats to him. I'm just going to go to the damn site, pre-order the book. And like I said, the Aaron Rodgers book is coming out sometime in mid-August. I will advise you. It's not going to be about football. Only thing he's going to talk about football-wise is his sentiments, his love for Green Bay. Other than that, it's all about Aaron. So if you're a narcissist, you're self-centered, and you want to hear about man brag about how great he is, how smart he is, how philosophical he is, get the book. Okay. Baseball second half. Wow. me take a look at the. This is what I would say about this. The Phillies, beginning tomorrow night in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna check and see how many games they play, and then I'll let you know what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Right, M.L.B. There it is. I love talking this one, doing right now. N.F.L. tomorrow night. Tua, Justin Herbert both under the gun to win a playoff game. Cubs get ready for Tokyo. They open up against the Dodgers. Chase Burns signed a 9.25 million signing bonus, the highest in history. Philadelphia Phillies. Here they are. Yankees, Padres, and Indians tomorrow. Oh, well, this is a good series. St. Louis is at Atlanta. Pittsburgh and Philly. If you care, which I know a lot of you do, Tampa's here against the Yanks. Baltimore and Texas. Texas is beginning to surge. Houston at Seattle. That's huge. There you go. That's the series. Red Sox at the Dodgers late tomorrow. And you know that goddamn game's gonna be on. What's that stupid uh, Apple network? This is a joke. Red Sox are playing surprisingly, and I mean surprisingly well. Right. This is the Phillies schedule, folks. From here to the end of August. This is the rest of the summer. Okay. Where is that? 3, 6, 9, 12. Wow. It's 12, 15, 18, 21, 23, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39. Okay. Their next 39 games is going to dictate where are the Phillies. If they go 24 and 15 in that stretch, that will give them 86 wins. They will not only win the division, they will be the number one seed in all of baseball. That means everything goes through Philly. Everything. If they can get through that stretch, 24 and 15, they will win the National League East. They'll be the number one seed. They also, one more thing. They got a bruised September too. And I'm going to tell you where at. But they got to get through that gauntlet. Okay. Toronto, the Marlins. They got four. The Marlins, two with the Blue Jays. What a way to start. The Rays at home. The Mets at home. At the Brewers. At the Mets. Four with the Mets, by the way. Cubs, Nationals, and that's it. All right. And they got four with the Braves at home at the end of the summer. So my point is with the Phillies is this: if they can go 20, 24, 25 and 15, 87 wins, 43 losses. They will be home field drop. And I picked the Phillies to win the World Series this year. So I'm watching them very closely. So they get through that stretch. They got Houston. They are playing all the top teams, folks. That's why that schedule, that 40 game stretch, is going to tell you a lot about the Philadelphia Phillies. Okay? A lot. A hell of a lot about Philadelphia. Yankees and Dodgers got to get their pitching together. Milwaukee's played well. Houston's played well. It could be some fascinating trades at the deadline. Yankees already said they're going to definitely be buyers. I don't know about Baltimore or the other teams. I know the Yankees are going to be in the buyers camp. Well, what a stretch, Philadelphia, man. Wow. Football news today. Let's find out what's going on. Jaguars sue an ex-employee who stole millions of dollars. Steal 22 mil. And Jaguars is suing that ex-employee for $66 million, 3 times the amount. No way that guy could pay that, but they'll probably take 30 years in prison instead. I see old girl got the celebrity, what's his name? Kevin Hart, in her latest interview. Jay doing Receiver now on Netflix. Devontae Adams saying he is the number one receiver in the world. I don't have a problem with that. Which one of these throwbacks is the best? I'll tell you right now, I'm looking at the picture of it. It's hard, but I will give you my personal top five. I am going to go with the Dolphins. Definitely the Oilers. Oilers was classic. I'm going to go with the Pats in their red uniform. They wear them now as an alternate. I like the Pats at three. Jacksonville is bringing back theirs. They'll break those out October the 27th when the Packers go there down to Duval County. But the Jaguars, man. New England, yes. These are my personal favorites. New England, the Oilers, the Dolphins, the Broncos, man. Seattle is nice. And the Eagles. I'm not really a fan of the Eagles. Not a fan. The Reggie White jerseys, Gang of Green jerseys. trying to see who they picked. Everybody says Jaguars have the worst throwbacks. A lot of people love the Seahawks, Falcons, Dolphins, Eagles, Tampa, 49ers, or Whites. I like the Patriots. I like when they wear the white jerseys like that and the red pants. I like New England's a lot. I do. So, Devontae Adams again ranking himself the best receiver on the planet. Jefferson second, Hill third, Lamb fourth, Jamar Chase fifth. CeeDee Lamb, last I checked, was the number two player in all of fantasy football in this year's fantasy draft. I see people still in Chicago holding candles, thinking that they're going to be a monster this year. And again, they're hyping up Stride, bro. They are really hyping up Stroud. God. Jason Wright is gone from DC. Russ being Russ, boy, he's at it again. I'm not even going to get into it. We'll start our previews on Tuesday. Those old throwbacks from the I don't know, Jaguars has always been a bland organization. Darius Slayton says Malik Neighbors is a clone of Jamar Chase. With who throwing these guys to football, that's yet to be seen. Oh man, the Giants, the Giants, the Giants. You can't make this shit up about them. Let me tell you. You just can't. Can't. Can't make it up about them. Let me see what else. A lot of people talking about. Let me see this list of. Nico Collins is the 11th best receiver in football. Ah, these moronic. Wow, I don't know about that. Now I agree with this. Tyreek Hill number one. I would take C.D. Lamb, move him down. Definitely put Devontae Adams number three. Number two, I would put Devontae Adams number two. You wonder how this year is going to play out. That's the beautiful thing about sports, except for the NBA. We all know the NBA, boxing, WWE. We know that's predictable. So, wow. Randall, Randall Cobb is going to be on the SEC network. Former University of Kentucky wide receiver. But he says his phone is always on if a team want him to join. So, no, they keep showing this idiot giant GM over and over again when they let Saquon Barkley walk. Number one, who's his replacement? Number two, does it really matter? Because the Giants are going to be a third place team this year. No, you got these scheduled people, these power ranking people really believe that the Giants are a marquee team. They're garbage. I keep telling you, they're garbage. All right, one executive called Sauce Gardner, and I do agree with this. Sauce Gardner from the Jets is overrated. I do agree with that. You can call holding on him every play, the GM says. Chiefs have already started training camp. Boy, I am glad, glad that the training camp is here. Next Tuesday, got one more show tomorrow, then I am gone for the weekend. I'm talking about the Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Then we'll begin a run on Tuesday. We be on every day, almost. So, the world of football is about to start for at least uh, August to April. That's when the draft is. That's 8 straight months of football here. This is going to be awesome. That will blend in with the NBA NHL playoffs. So we'll see what's going on. And Zano's here. Molina's in the building. And Zano. Well, you gotta understand something with these clowns who do this stuff. They like who they like. Okay. Today we lost comedian the great Bob Newhart, 94 years old. On his case, 94 years young. Godspeed to the great Bob Newhart. He lived a hell of a life. To me, the best corner in the league is Trent McDuffie. Okay. He was on that top 10 list. And these people who does this for a living, half the time, like I said, they like who they like. Who I would say is the best. Wow, wow. I'm looking for that list again. Everybody's in love with the Texans' weaponry. I'll see them opening day. Andre Johnson got his Hall of Fame jacket. It came in the mail. If you can catch the video of that, he'll be inducted on, I believe, 2 weeks from Thursday. 2 weeks from Saturday, he'll be inducted. Again, the Giants' stupid front office letting the world see how they basically cut Saquon Barkley. Here's the top 10. Sertan, Denzel Ward, Sauce Gardner, Snead, Jalen Ramsey, McDuffie, Zaire Alexander, the Bears guy, I guess it's Jalen Johnson, talks so much crap. So that's some of your corners that everybody's talking about. I don't know if I will put them as my top, but uh, some people will. Auntie's Purge. Summer Purge tomorrow in exactly 26 and an hour. My day was good there. I live to see another one. I live to see another one. There you go. Manzano, you want to pull up? Did you like the Bob Newhart show? Uh, it was boring. It was dry. But I did like him though, because I saw him on other shows like Mary Tyler Moore, uh, Carol Burnett as a little kid. So just the beginnings of that. Russ being Russ is already started. Russ being Russ. Dan Pompey with the piece on Derrick Henry, now in Baltimore. Bill Belichick has let it be known he'll be back in 25, and I'm with my man Ian O'Connor. I definitely see him with the Giants, no doubt. He's going home again. Giants owe their fans one. Yeah. So let me see something as we're talking up here. So I'm looking at the Aaron Rodgers book by the great Ian O'Connor. Out of the Darkness. Mystery of Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, get the book for it. Comes out August 20th. So 368 pages. So get ready for that book, folks. It's gonna be a good one. So that book will be coming out in about a month. So pre-order it. Aaron talks about himself, what else he's gonna do. But I'm glad Bill Belichick has announced that he is going to come back next year. I'm gonna bet all my money on the Giants. He'll go back where his career started, where he was great, one of the greatest defensive minds, winning 2 Super Bowls with the Giants. So, what's up, Tony?
Hey, Uncle. I have three things. I'm gonna give you a quarterback scenario. Uh, this is based just on their college careers. It's gonna be start, bench, and cut. It's gonna be Dan Marino, Michael Vick, and Vince Young at quarterback. For running back, it's gonna be AP, Thurman
Oh,
Thomas, and
Let me start quarterback first. It's easy. Vince Young cut. Go ahead. Marino start. Next.
okay, running back is gonna be Bo Jackson, Thurman Thomas, and Adrian Peterson.
Bo Jackson cut.
Okay. Receiver is gonna be Reggie Wayne, uh, Andre Johnson, and Calvin Johnson.
Reggie Wayne cut.
Why would you cut Reggie over Andre and Calvin?
Calvin's already in the Hall of Fame. Andre's going in 2 weeks.
Do you think Reggie gets in the Hall of Fame?
Maybe.
Okay. Tight end is gonna be hard for college. So your starting quarterback in college is gonna be Dan Marino. Um, your starting running back is going to be uh. You said Bo is gonna be your starter, or you
Who?
cut, or did you say you cut Bo?
Oh, these are the guys when they were in college?
Yes, based on college, not in the NFL. Their college based on their college career.
I have to cut Marino.
He didn't have a long enough career.
You said college, right?
Yeah.
Vince Young won a national title, and Michael Vick almost won a national title.
Okay. Then for running back, did AP win a national championship with Oklahoma?
No. So you said Peterson, and who was the other two?
Thurman and Bo.
Peterson cut.
Okay. The receivers all won national championships. Who do you choose
Andre
then?
Johnson never won. I mean, uh,
Calvin.
uh, he never won a national championship, so
Reggie
he's
was.
cut.
So your two receivers are going to be Reggie and Andre.
Yes.
Okay. Start bench cut corner. Dion, uh, Denzel Ward, and Philip Buchanan.
Philip Buchanan cut. No
Even though he
question.
won a wait, Philip won a national championship with Miami in 2001.
So did Denzel Ward when this guy got to Ohio State, Urban Meyer.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you have Dion.
And Denzel
Okay.
Ward.
Okay. Linebackers are going to be Ray Lewis, Lawrence Taylor, and and the guy from Alabama, Rolando McClain.
That's easy. McLean cut.
Okay, safeties are going to be Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, and uh
You're doing a lot
uh
of hurricanes in this damn thing, bro.
oh no. Oh, actually, okay. Ed Reed is going to be one. Uh
No, but
Errol,
I'll take Sean Taylor start, Ed Reed the backup, and whoever you was going to pick for third, he's cut.
I was going to say Earl Thomas in Texas.
Earl Thomas cut.
see see how hard this is because Earl won a national championship with Texas. Too. That's crazy that we cut a guy who's a national championship.
Yeah. But you know what? Sean Taylor and Ed Reed was better college players. That's not
Okay.
even a discussion. If the players were clearly superior than the other in college, I'm taking the superior players.
So Earl Thomas became better when he came into the NFL. You think?
He was great, but but he wasn't better than Ed Reed and Sean Taylor.
Would you say? Would you agree with most people when they say Ed Reed is the smartest safety to ever play the game?
I don't know about that, but he was damn good. I mean, he was great, Tony. What do you want me to say? What do you want me
Okay.
to do?
So, so Uncle, so did you when you were younger? Did you ever grow
What's
up
up,
watching all
DB?
those? Did you watch all those Dean Martin roast? Bob Newhart was on those roasts too.
No, really, that wasn't my
But you,
thing.
oh, so you
But I
watch
watched some other things.
Mary Tyler Moore, Carol
Yes,
Burnett.
yes, yes.
I, you know where I actually saw him?
Yeah, good.
I found out from he was in a movie that I saw growing up. I can't remember what it was. He was a he. I was I can't remember the name of the movie. It was an animated movie for Disney. He did a lot of voice acting for Disney when I was younger. That's how I knew Bob Newhart, and that's how I knew Don Rickles because of Toy Story.
And my nephew loved that Toy Story. You have a friend in me. Oh God.
Were you a big Don Rickles fan?
Not really. That's right. Rest in peace, Bob Newhart. Shout out to CB.
Hey, CB.
I know Monday is for the tour fans. Omar Kelly predicted he was signed by Monday. Somehow, I don't think so.
Me either.
I think Tua and Jordan Love is going to wait till Tua signs, so I think both of them will be betting on themselves.
See, no, that's what I'm saying. Honestly, I think Chris Greer is becoming smart when it comes to contracts. I don't. He's actually the way I look at it. I think Chris Greer is trying to hold out as much as possible because he doesn't want to be making a mistake and signing a kid who has a limitations to a massive deal, the deal
I
that
think
Tua
Chris
wants.
Greer, I think Chris Greer is letting the Dolphin fans who he can't stand that he is in complete control.
Yeah, he's letting the Tua fans know he's in control, not Tua.
The one thing I will say, I know you Tua haters are going to be disappointed what I'm about to say. The Dolphins really want Chris. They really want Tua to resign to.
No, but I think Greer wants to give him like per year. I think at the max maybe 39 to 42 million dollars a year, like the deal that Jared. That's what Jared Goff got
Hell no, Golf got 55 mil.
per year.
Yes.
Oh no, my mistake. Daniel Jones.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they got the same agent. It made me laugh, bro. But the Dolphins want Tua, but they want him at their price. But they
Yeah,
want him. That's the most important thing. They want him.
and I think Greer's gonna do something smart too. He's gonna have an out within the first 3 years of the contract.
I don't know. With athletes first, they don't play that game.
Athletes first is not gonna allow an out. You think?
No. Athletes first is going to want their player to
If
get
it
paid.
was the other agent, the guy he worked
I don't know.
least time.
I just know that the Dolphins want him. That's the bottom line.
This is gonna be a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't know. I'll say it again. If they don't win a playoff game this year, they'll start over again and they'll become an entertaining football team again, where they'll make the fans happy that want to see the quarterback perform, and they'll get that beginning next year. There'll be no pressure on the team anymore. You're going to get
And
your 40
again,
touchdown
this is why I'm
quarterback.
saying I'm cheering for Justin Herbert.
I leave it alone, man. I mean, you know, uh, when it comes to that, all I'm going to say is this: they really like him. They want him at their price, but they want him. That's the key. They
No,
want him.
no, no. This is what I understand. The Dolphins want. They're incompetent. That's why I'm done. I'm done cheering. I'm not done cheering for the team. I don't trust the quarterback. I do not trust that quarterback. So
Well,
I'm
let
do
me put it to you this way. Okay, you're you're Stephen Ross. You're Tom Garfunkel. You got to deal with the fan base. You got to deal with the season ticket holders, the ones who sit in the 100 section.
you cut off a little
I
bit,
said
Uncle.
this. You hear me now?
Yeah. Can you repeat what you're
Uh,
saying?
I said Tom Garfunkel, Stephen Ross. They meet with the high price season ticket holders. What do they want? They want a team to entertain. In English, they want a quarterback who can throw touchdowns with the elite. They don't care if the team sucks. It's like I said. I would say 80% of Dolphin fans only care what the quarterback does. They don't care if they win or they lose.
Which is idiotic to me.
Well, let me just put it to you this way. I'm going to say the numbers. 40 years this year since their last Super Bowl appearance. 32 years since their last AFC championship game. 24 years since their last playoff win. 51 years since their last Super Bowl win. Do you blame these people?
I d- for entertainment instead of winning? No.
Hey, that's what Marino did.
Huh?
That's what Marino did.
No, but had playoff wins. That's the difference.
No. Marino went from his third year in the league into his seventh year in the league without making the playoffs.
I thought he
His
made
ninth year, his ninth year in the league, he didn't make it. The Jets knocked him out.
I thought he made it multiple times in the
He
80s.
no 83. He made his rookie year. They lost to Seattle at home. 84, they got to the Super Bowl. 85, they lost to the Patriots at home in the rain, the championship game. 86, 87, 88, 89, they didn't make the playoffs.
How about 90?
They made it. They lost to Buffalo.
91?
They lost. They got bumped in the last game of the year. They lost to the Jets.
Wait, 91, 92, 93,
92, they went to 92. They went to the championship game and lost at home to the Bills.
93, 94,
They lost to the Chargers because Pete Stoyanovich missed the kick.
95,
They lost to Buffalo.
96,
They didn't make it.
90, 97. Did they make the playoffs?
Yeah, they lost to New England.
98.
Beat Buffalo. They lost 38-3 to the Broncos. And you don't want to do 99. You're going to leave 99 alone.
2000.
Their last playoff win, that was Jay Fiedler at quarterback. That was Lamar Smith, and one of the greatest playoff performances in the history of the NFL.
Lamar Smith was on that team?
He was a running back, yeah.
Wow.
305. 305. Did you find the video? Do you still have the video of Lamar Smith?
So yeah.
305. The video of Lamar Smith game.
So that's what I mean. I think, what's Dan Marino's record in the playoffs?
Let me find out.
I think
I
he had a
should know
good
this.
playoff record.
Let me see. We'll find this out. Yeah, 305 still got the Lamar Smith playoff win in 2000. The Dolphins' last playoff win, by the way.
Who was Jay Fiedler? And we talked trash about Jay,
Every Dolphin fan hated Jay.
even though he won as a playoff game.
He only won one, and Lamar Smith, I just told you, won the game.
I think
All right.
I think Dan has a winning record in the playoffs, but
We'll
I'm not
find out
positive.
right now. I'm going to find out. Uh, I believe either he does or he's about 500. What a career, though.
In a shootout game between Brett Favre
Here we go.
and Dan Marino in their primes, who wins that game? 83 Dan Marino, not the one after the injury.
Got it
And
right
this
here.
is an 83 Dan Marino with the team that Jay Fiedler had.
The team that Jay Fiedler had, Dave Wannstedt cleaned house when he took over. One
I'm
of the
talking about the
many
team that
reasons why this team spiraled because uh, You had to have this guy. All right, I can do it right now. Marino in the playoffs was 8-10.
So, 2 games under 500.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, I'm talking about the team that won the playoff game, not the one that he broke. Once that broke up.
He broke up the team that was Dan Marino's last team.
Actually, no, my mistake. I know that this team hasn't won a championship. How about the team that Tua has at quarterback, Dan Marino versus the teams that Dan Marino with Jalen Waddle and Tyreek and the 2 running backs that we have.
Well, first
Plus,
of all, the running backs would never touch the ball.
you don't think the running back?
No, that's Marino's MO. No, Marino's going to throw the ball 40 times. With the talent, though, Marino would win. Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. That's what I'm gonna ask you. The the teams that I'm. What team should I choose for Brett Favre? For the Packers. What was the best team around Brett, in your honest opinion?
The Super Bowl teams.
Okay, that Super Bowl team versus Dan Marino with the team that the Dolphins have now with Tyreek and Waddle.
Oh, Green Bay will win. Reggie White alone will get at that offense. Y'all see the difference is Dan Marino had great offensive lines. This Dolphin offensive line is horrible.
No, but remember, this is under the quarterback protection rules where the quarterbacks can't get hit.
They're gonna let Reggie White do it. If Reggie White, many will argue, and I'm one of them, the best defensive player to ever play the game. They're gonna let him do his thing.
Reggie White over a lot of people. It's weird. A lot of people say Reggie, but other people say the minister, um, uh,
Minister
Deacon
of
Jones,
Defense is Reggie White.
or my mistake, Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, him. Something. Don't tell that the Steeler fan. They got the Steelers has a whole defensive roster of megastars. It's still curtain.
The guy I wanted to see live was Deacon Jones.
Some people believe he was the best defensive player ever. Dick
Was he
Buckley.
before your time, Uncle?
All of them were. Ray Nitschke. Lamar Smith, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the last Dolphin playoff win against the Colts. That's
Steve,
hell.
Mr. Miami. What? Steve DeBerg, really?
That's his boy. It's like I like Bernie Kosar. It's like he likes Steve DeBerg. Yeah,
I
Marino's had
like
a hell of a run.
my favorite old school quarterback was Len Dawson.
Lynn was all right.
No, not Len.
He was good. Won a Super
Roger
Bowl.
the Dodger.
Staubach was absolutely awesome. He doesn't get the respect he deserves by Cowboys fans.
Which is sad to me.
Hey, many of you Dolphin fans don't respect Marino.
Like I said, sad.
I know, pathetic.
What type of quarter in today's game would you say maybe Mahomes is Roger Staubach?
No. Who will be Roger Staubach today? Today's NFL? Wow, that's tough, man. That's tough.
Joe
With
Burrow,
comeback,
maybe
with comebacks, you got to go Russell Wilson.
Russell, but like
With
talent for
comeback,
talent.
Russell Wilson matches with Roger Staubach.
I was gonna say Joe Burrow, maybe.
Nah. Joe Burrow, man.
I would say he's a Joe Montana type quarterback. Joe,
Joe Burrow, yeah, I would agree with that. Steve the
Steve
Bird is
Young,
the owner of the Green Bay Dallas Cowboys. Steve Young, uh, if Tua had more mobility, I would give him Steve Young. Because Tua to me it reminds me of Troy Aikman. I always said that.
yeah, I agree with you. He's Troy Aikman with Troy
With
had a good
more.
arm, though. I thought a strong arm.
But the difference is both of them have pinpoint accuracy. That's
Um,
why Tua is in the league because he has pinpoint accuracy. Sadly, he can't move, and that's what sets him back. You don't have the physical abilities like the new young guns like Love and Stroud. You know,
that's why I'm saying to me, a lot of people, I agree with this comparison a little bit. Justin Herbert is a more mobile Dan Marino.
nah, yeah, maybe but Justin's gonna have to get it over again. I know it'll be interesting that Jim Harbaugh is taking the ball out of his hands.
I I can't believe they hired that idiot as his coordinator.
Oh, my good buddy, he used to be with Kaepernick, and then he was with what's
He
our
was up in
boy?
Seattle.
No, I'm trying to think of my man. Uh, he's the backup. Tyler something.
No, I thought
Oh,
it's the guy that you hate.
yeah, he's with the Chargers now.
I forgot his name now.
He'll come back to me, but I remember when what's his face used to talk about him so good. I said, yeah, really, he's so good. So how come Lamar Jackson doesn't know half the shit he's doing? Still don't, by the way. And Devontae Adams is chirping again. You can't shut him up now. I'm getting a little tired of him. I mean, that display he did last week with him talking about all of a sudden Green Bay ran him out of town. Nigga, you just didn't want to play. You knew that Rodgers was getting the hell out of there. You just didn't want to play with Jordan Love. Now you regret it. I just heard Biden is stepping down tomorrow. Rumor has it that they are trying to put Nancy Pelosi's nephew, Gavin Newsom, in the race. They're still not going to beat Trump, man. You guys with the
Oh,
politics.
the guy we're thinking of is Greg Roman.
There you go. Yeah, Sunshine won playoff game versus Herbert. That is true. Speaking of Sunshine, I said this to begin the show tonight. Trevor Lawrence is tired of hearing all about C.J. Stroud and Anthony Richardson are better. My only problem with Trevor Lawrence is I don't like the weapons other than ETN he has around.
You only like the running back. You don't like the receivers.
Not really. I mean, you look at Houston. Houston offensively is stacked. Plus, the media loves Houston. We know that. Find out.
Yeah, I, I don't know what it is with Jacksonville. That owner doesn't. The GM. I don't like Balky for some reason.
Which guy?
That the GM Trent Balky.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You don't like Balky?
Yeah.
Jacksonville?
See, and people. I agree with you, Trevor. Trevor is suspect, but at least he's won a playoff game.
Yeah. No, he didn't beat Mahomes week 2 in Jacksonville. And he got his ass kicked at Jacksonville against CJ Stroud in week 3. And as far as Josh Allen
Arizona
goes,
suspect, Cap. I don't trust Kyler Murray.
I like Kyler Murray a lot. I like Arizona a lot too, Cap. I'm big on Arizona this year.
I don't know
Because you
what
have
it
a
is. I do not trust Arizona for some reason.
because the Arizona.
Can
Owns the Chargers. Yeah, he does.
you
Yeah.
imagine if Jim Harbaugh went instead instead of what's his face, Doug Peterson? Can you imagine Jim Harbaugh with Trevor Lawrence?
Jim Harbaugh had Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
I think he'll take the ball out of his hands.
Would you say Jim Harbaugh is too conservative?
He just believes in bullying the other team by out physicaling the other team.
But with an arm talent like Justin Herbert, don't you think that's gonna cause issues?
I think the Chargers need an image change, and Jim is going to give them that right away.
Yeah, I think I think that GM
They're
is
going to
just
win
a.
right away.
I think the GM they hired over there in in uh in San Diego. I'm still calling them San Diego for some reason. I can't call them LA Chargers. Um, for some reason, I think that GM there is a figurehead. I think Jim is controlling the front office, where he's going to be doing all the drafting the next few years for the
Maybe,
Chargers.
maybe. I think that division is very interesting.
Benson and McBride for Arizona are
Very good.
sleepers.
See, uh, Cap is looking at it the fantasy way. McBride, one of the best tight ends in football.
I'm looking for the on-field performance. I don't trust that coach, and I don't trust the ownership in Arizona for some reason, or the GM there. After what happened with what's his face, um, the coordinator that's in Washington now with what's his name, Jaden Daniels. Um, oh, Kingsbury's the coordinator over in Washington, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that's a good matchup, like of quarterback and coordinator?
Cap, I know what you're saying, bro. I'm with you. Say it again.
Do you think? Do you think that that matchup of quarterback and coordinator is a great matchup with Jaden Daniels and Cliff Kingsbury?
Yes.
And why is that? You think
Well, they got that loaded at receiver. You just don't know about it because I haven't been winning.
they have Terry McLaurin on that team?
They got a
Uh,
couple more guys that are real good. And look what he did at LSU.
I'm honestly making a shocking prediction. I don't want it to happen, but I think honestly I think the Chiefs are gonna try to get Brandon Ayuk.
Niners will not trade with the Chiefs.
You don't think so?
No. Too much bad blood there.
Where do you think Brandon Ayuk goes if he gets traded this during this season
I have
offseason?
no idea. I have no idea. I have no clue.
I never.
What?
Well, was Cedric Benson a good fantasy player, Uncle? Because I didn't play fantasy back then.
Yes, yes. I had him on one of my winning. I think I had him the year that I had him the year I won with Ben Roethlisberger. That was 17 years ago.
The real Josh Allen of Jacksonville, not own Buffalo.
I saw it. I saw a clip of it. Lou Dobbs died today. Look at that. Lou Dobbs used to be on CNN, Fox News. We lost him today.
It's
So
crazy.
what a
We're
rough
losing
week.
all these older. Larry King
Yeah.
is outliving most of these people, which is crazy.
All right. We have first execution in America in a long time as Alabama executes Keith Edmund Gavin in killing of a father of seven. Wow. Everybody's coming after Biden. It's too late, folks. You Democrats, it's too late. You guys played yourself. And now with 2025 coming, you're going to see what America was 100 years ago, and it's not a good look. All right, Michael Strahan, we got some good news tonight. Michael Strahan's daughter, Isabella, beat brain cancer. So shout out to the Strahan family. So, hundreds of people honored the man who was killed from the Trump rally last year. That's good for those people. Good for them. Back up here. Yeah, Benson McBride are real good. Yeah, and real good. No doubt. No doubt. Manzano we was talking about. Oh yeah, Cap was in the chat talking about Arizona. And I do buy that. Cap was in on the money. They're all coming after Biden now. Nancy Pelosi, like Cap reported this. Once her nephew, Gavin Newsom. They're all gonna lose. It's a meat point now. A lot of people believe that it was a setup. People saw that young gunman climb up a wall and the police did nothing. So if you're Donald Trump, you better watch who's around you, bro. You better watch who's trying to protect you. Democrats, it's too late. They have no shot of beating Trump. None whatsoever. Hey, Daniel, what's up, bro? Yo, you should pull up here, man. Here, pull up. Give me a couple minutes. Go subscribe. He has game highlights every morning when you wake up, and every night when you wake up in the middle of the night to drink some water or take a leak. Go check out his channel. Appreciate the people in the clouds. 305 is in the building. There's no wrestling tonight. He should have been pulled up here. As I am in the dark here at my crib in the studio, and it's too late for the It's too late for the Democrats. I'm not going to get into it tonight. Maybe one day next week as we get ready for the NFL in here. I'll give you 15 more and then I'm out of here. I'll give you a nice 90 minutes show. By the way, beginning football season, I will be cutting the time of the shows, except for late Friday nights. I'll be doing Friday the 13th will be my first late night show. It's gonna be like the old days when I used to do 9 hours a night. I'll leave Gavin this one. Let me since we talked about it, let me talk about what happened in Miami Sunday night, where you have all these demented Colombians who act like they've never been to a sporting event in their lives, totally destroying parts of Hard Rock Stadium. No respect, no respect. And if I'm Stephen Ross, I will never have a soccer tournament or ban Colombia. That's all you do. Colombia could never play in Hard Rock Stadium anymore. Let those demented fools go find somewhere else to play. Those fans were idiots. They had no respect for property. And if it was me, I would have been shooting tear gas at them, patting them down, arresting all of them, or I would have had my guys with shotguns and start shooting. See, if that was an African team, a Haitian team, the Jamaican team, they would have had the horses and the guns. But because it's the demented Colombians, and they are demented, by the way, uh, they destroyed a lot of Hard Rock Stadium, a lot of damage, which is a damn shame. That's one of the more beautiful stadiums. Ross, no more. You got to ban the Colombian team from Dolphin Stadium. You cannot have those criminals disruptive of property. You can't have those criminals going through the air vent for a goddamn soccer game. That tells you how sick those Colombian people are, how crazy they are over a soccer game. I will tell the Colombian people who live in the Miami area, no more soccer at Hard Rock Stadium. You blew that game. And goddamn, like I just said a minute ago, if that was an African team, the Jamaican team out there, like a team like Cameroon, Nigeria out there, and their fans were doing that, they would be shooting from the hills. Shooting from the hills. Mr. Miami said no more soccer in Miami. Yeah, I would do that. No more soccer in Miami. Keep Colombia as far away as you can. Okay? What a disgrace. And the media, I'm glad the media made a big deal about this. I'm glad that they did. I'm pretty sure in South Florida they let it go because there's so many Colombians down there, which is a joke anyway to begin with. But if it was me, boy, I would have had those tear gas out there, shooting water urine balloons at the Colombian fans, pissing on them, telling them get the hell out of here. Bunch of savages, don't know how to act. Oh my god! And this is again Stephen Ross being passive about, oh, it's okay. And now Ross is not a racist, so I can't do that. He's not. Ross is fair. I gotta give Ross a lot of credit for being a good, down to earth human being. Those Colombians, man, they are savages. and they should be banned and escorted out of the city of Miami forever. A bunch of damn savages are those Colombians. Oh my God. I mean, I saw them climbing through the air vent, busting through the gate. Boy, I would have had those shotguns out there and said, go ahead, make a move, blink, or AK-47. What a disgrace. Again, people who don't know how to act. They don't know how to act. And it was pathetic. If it was us, black Americans, oh, forget it. It would be 20. We wouldn't be talking about Trump being elected tonight. Gavin Newsom, a desperate try by the Democrats, is too late. Let me find that picture of Donald Trump. One of the greatest picture in American history. There'll be let me show this. 45 Uzi. This is the greatest picture in the history of the United States of America. It's all you need to know about Donald Trump, folks. Bang. That photograph right there, dripping in blood, fist in the air, got a bullet in his ear, and standing right underneath the American flag from up. That is one tough hombre, and this is why he's going to be, unless a miracle happens, he'll be the next president of the United States. And I'll talk about 2025 next week. We're going to go deep into that. As we're going back to the days of the Civil War days, the Confederate flag, we are definitely going back that way. I will save that for next week. We'll talk about 2025. That's going to be a good. See, this is what happens when you have a dead week. And we'll do that, without a doubt. Here, pull up, bro. Come on, let's go. Me and you're going to talk on the air, off the air. Bang. Let's go, 305. So, the Colombians basically destroyed the game. The ambiance had to delay the game 90 minutes. Person was shot and killed. Cap for coined the cap for life. He drove by the stadium. So did 305. This is why I love my Miami guys. They see something, they say it. Speak of Miami, Tua Tungala over Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, Brock Purdy tomorrow night will be our topics. Training camp is near. And then on Tuesday, get the book, August 20th. I already pre-ordered mine. We'll talk about this man Tuesday morning. I like the new logo right there. The M.T.E. Beautiful. We'll do this tomorrow night. That'll be our show tomorrow night. Aaron Rodgers on Tuesday. I know the Packers start camp on Sunday. Jordan Love is already there with the rookies, introducing himself to the rookies. That's what uh, leaders of men do. And we'll do Green Bay late into training camp because they're, to me, they're one of the final eight teams in the NFL. And my two Super Bowl picks will be last. And the last preview I'll do is my Super Bowl champion. So 305 is here.
Coach,
There you go. What's up, man?
what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, man. Smiling tonight.
Just
Smiling.
sitting back chilling.
Yeah, man. Can you believe Lou Dobbs tied tonight, man?
Who?
Lou Dobbs used to be the head anchor man on CNN back in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s.
Dang.
Yeah, he died tonight, 78 years old.
Hmm.
I remember the people used to chant Lou, Lou when he used to walk around the CNN studios in Atlanta.
Yeah.
This is Lou Dobbs.
Lou Dobbs.
So we lost Lou Dobbs tonight, folks. Cap for Life was on point. They are pressuring Joe Biden to step down, but it's too late now. And we'll talk about 2025. What's up, Jordan? Jordan Hyman. Give some applause. We'll do 2025 next week and what that means for Black Americans and all blacks. And I'll get deep into that next week. World, America's about to become a fascist country, folks. A year from now, it's going to go back to,
1800 all over again.
yeah, it's going to be back to the days of our great great grandparents here in America, sadly. It's going to be sick. And I mean, demented sick in this country. Didn't hear today that they're not going to pass the black homeowners or black people who want to buy homes. That's not going to go through. They're going to try their best to terminate all of us, 305. And that is a fact.
Dang.
The leader of the GOP in 2025, the Colt man and all this said, quote, they either go with us or we're going to see bloodshed in America.
Better go to Cuba.
Yeah, I think if you're a black man, I think I'll be making my plans. Get your passport, get ready to make your plans.
And get up out of here. Don't come back.
It is going to drastically change exactly one calendar year from now in America. It's not going to be pretty.
And leave the furniture behind.
Yep, you ain't lying. It is going to be a bad look. But the hell with that. Let's talk about some football. Uh, pumped up for Hurricanes and Florida, August 31st.
Some war ready. Straight football.
There you go.
That
There you
day
go.
straight football. No NBA. We ain't talking about NBA no more.
No, NBA is long gone, man. NBA is long gone.
Cause,
And
'cause,
so Friday nights when I come on late night 305, 11:15. That's all football Friday nights. That's what I'm gonna call it.
11:15. Dang.
Yep. We are gonna go into the wee hours in the morning. It'll be like the good old days up here. Remember those days?
Yeah. Cause one of them pack go to sleep.
Straight football.
Straight football.
Hell yes.
No LeBron James talk.
No, none of that garbage. No. We're gonna talk all NFL.
Straight bone crunching.
Damn right.
And quarterback hit list and coming soon.
That is true. That is very, very true.
And I got somebody at number one on the hit list.
Does he wear number 10 in green and gold?
He's number two.
Does he wear red, white, and blue number 17 from a team that is about 8 hours from my house?
Bingo. He definitely he on the top of the list.
Get ready for Buffalo, Miami. We'll be in Miami week 2, September the 12th,
And
7:15 Eastern, down in Miami Garden.
until we get past Mahomes
May have to wait for the playoffs for that.
or regular season.
Now, Dolphins don't play the Chiefs.
You would join Michael Parsons.
Dallas don't. Dolphins don't play Dallas either.
With
I'm
Parsons still
excited.
on my list.
I'll
Michael
tell you.
Parsons.
And Parsons playing for. I think if Dallas gets knocked out again, which is you could say 80%, it's going to happen. Um, I see the only one staying of those three is Lamb. The other two will leave. You know, I think
Sheree.
again they overrate Dallas's talent. Go ahead, buddy.
Lockdown.
Now you know my favorite. When my go ahead, do it.
When my hand go up, your mouth go shut. The Miz. Really? Really? Really?
Woo!
Really? 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 Really?
Really?
Like him and R Troop made a song
I
when R
can't
Troop
believe
and
that.
and the Miz made a song together.
Oh yeah.
Remix. And I know what's up. You suck, you suck. You can get with this, you gotta get with that. You suck.
I tell you, I know a lot of fans didn't like him, but I think one of the coolest things that happened to my nephew. All right, Hulk Hogan is on the set talking about Donald Trump.
Dang.
It's too late for the Democrats. And like I told the brothers, start getting your passports.
Go to
Start
Cuba.
getting Cuba. A guy like me will probably go. I'll probably go to probably to a place like Panama City.
Columbia, I pass.
No, no Colombia for me.
Uh-uh.
I would agree with that. Me and 305 just chopping it up. Another 25 minutes, and then we're both out of here.
Dang.
Early in the yeah, bro. You know,
Get some rest tonight.
yeah, you get some rest. I'll get some rest. Hopefully, it'll be an eventful night tomorrow. Tuesday, Aaron Rodgers. Wednesday, Chris Greer on my crosshairs next Wednesday night. Thursday, Rusby and Russ. And next Friday, we will do the Arizona Cardinals. So, be here for all of this. It's football season now, gang. No more baseball. No more gibberish talk like these fanboys do. It's showtime. Me and Mr. Miami and a lot of us, millions of NFL fans, we have waited, what,
February.
6 months for this shit?
Yeah.
We are, Sunday starts it, Houston Texans goes to camp. Andre Johnson got his Hall of Fame jacket. They'll put it on him in 2 weeks. Congratulations to one of the all-time great wide receivers to ever play the game, representing the U, right, Mr. Man?
Yeah. Just can't wait for football season. I'm
Sean
war
Taylor,
ready. I'm ready for football season. I'm war ready. Straight football.
Sean Taylor, voted greatest Miami Hurricane player of all time. I totally agree with that.
Sean Taylor's one of the greatest on Miami Hurricane. Ed Reed
Well, that's who you like as the best.
and Ray Lewis
Who
and
would you put number one?
Sean Taylor.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Some Hurricanes for life at the Orange Bowl days.
You know it.
That's where I left my trademark at the Miami Orange Bowl. So I got sick at the Miami Orange Bowl.
Oh yeah, I gotta say this. It wouldn't be me if I didn't say this. Speak of the Miami Orange Bowl. Uh, different city, different sport. Congratulations! After all these years, the Calgary Flames are gonna have a new building by 2027. They're gonna break ground Monday morning. I'll be watching that from my bed. NHL Network. Mr. Miami be making his money. Got to deal with those hating co-workers. Jealous that 3 to 5 have a 6 bedroom estate in Davie.
I wish I did have a mansion with 50 bedroom.
305 flexing with that yacht.
I don't do water. I already sold it because I don't do water.
As Mr. Miami told his gardener, When my go ahead,
Paco. Paco, he was the Rams.
no. When my hand goes up.
Still Shark Week.
No. I'm talking about the Miz. When my hand goes up.
When my hand go up, your mouth go shut. Man, she cracked me up and said, really?
Yeah, what wrestler did he do that to?
That's when him and he did that's when Miz used to do that to the people at the he used to do that to the people when my hand go up, your mouth go shut.
Woo!
Chris Jericho used to crack me up. You'll make it less.
Oh man, tomorrow night football. Can't wait. Wow. Man. Well, you tell me your reaction when the Colombians did that to our stadium.
Them Colombians soccer needs to be banned from South Florida.
I totally agree. That was savage what they did to our ball.
Can't stand I just came from through there Sunday. It wasn't a lot of police cars over there.
Yeah, you was talking about that. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy, man. 305, myself, getting ready for tomorrow night. 305 will join us
At the
right
professional
after
wrestling.
right after professional wrestling.
You know what sports on tomorrow night?
Well, baseball is back tomorrow.
And the Masters making a comeback.
Well, who's making a comeback?
On the Astros.
They sure are. Play the Phillies near the end of August. Phillies got 40 straight tough games beginning tomorrow. Like I said, they go 25-15. They'll win the National League. They'll have home field for everything.
They get my title back from Texas. From Texas Rangers. Got their title back.
And the Astros, uh, better team than given credit for. 10 o'clock, or a little after 10 Eastern time on the East Coast. In the news front, uh, Nancy Pelosi trying to backstab Joe Biden to put her nephew to run against Trump. This Trump thing is over, folks. It's over and out. No matter who they try to put in. I can tell you right now, the Democrats ain't going to see the White House for a generation. Mr. Miami will be in a rocking chair next time the Democrats see the White House.
I'll be in crutches. I hope not.
You being turkey?
I ain't trying to. That's why you gotta exercise. I ain't trying to with them crutches.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. No doubt. Yeah, man. So we'll do that show right there tomorrow because we're close. And then we'll do Rogers on Tuesday. Brand new book coming out of the darkness. The Aaron Rodgers story, August 20th. My advice: go pre-order it like I did about 2 hours ago.
No thanks.
Aaron Rodgers talks nothing but himself in the book. The only thing football-wise he'll talk about in the book is he had his fun days of Green Bay. He had really great days in Green Bay. But then again, who doesn't? Well, I forgot Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams. We're gonna do Devontae Adams next week. I gotta kill Devontae Adams next week, folks. If you didn't hear the latest last week, him blaming the Packers why he's not there anymore, which is a lot of bullshit.
Can't do it.
Him and him and um him and Rogers, him and Love. It's like a triangle. Wherever he can get to, he'll go. Right now, the Jets are in the clubhouse as the main leader. Yo, what's up, bro? Here, you want to pull up? Here you go. Ace Sama's gonna pull up for a few minutes. Guess we have to go dolphin mode now. Wait for Aiden to pop up. So tomorrow we got that. Tomorrow and then next week Rogers, Chris Greer and the Dolphins next Wednesday night. Thursday we'll talk about the Steeler disaster which is about to hit. And then next Friday we'll do the Arizona Cardinals. We'll do Kyler Murray, how Kyler is doing on his comeback. So if you're a Dolphins fan, Wednesday night, and I will do the Dolphins in depth. Ready for Wednesday night, bro?
I'm war ready.
I'll be on 9 o'clock, 9:30 Wednesday night, folks. I gotta start getting used to these late night hours. Tuesday and Wednesdays I'm on 6:30. Now for it's football season. Friday nights 11:50. Overnight Friday night. Shout out to Asian, my boy. 305, my boy. Up here with his boy Mace. Just chilling.
With the coach. Makes 12-time Super Bowl champ with the New York Giants and Jets, Raiders. Dang, coach.
Oh man. So yep. Every team we do, I will do a summary about the team. I'm gonna let 305 and Asian kick it. I'll be back in a minute. What's up, Asian? How you doing, man?
What's going on, Mace? Man, I'm doing pretty good, brother. You?
I'm good, man.
305?
I'm alive, man. I'm
What's up,
alive.
brother?
nothing much, man.
Sitting back chilling.
I hear you. I understand. I understand. Yeah, just kind of ready to see what this NFL season is gonna bring, how they work out.
It's gonna be fascinating, man. And the story is, can the Chiefs repeat?
Mm, mm.
Hey,
It,
Can the
I tell
Chiefs?
you what, it's possible.
Yeah, I think it's possible. Chiefs trying to do what the '74 Dolphins couldn't do. They couldn't do the impossible dream because of a lucky catch by Clarence Davis. The Sea of Hands games, they call it. Raiders beat the Dolphins 26-21, right, 305?
let me see. Let me Google this my God, because I think it was like I think it was I
1974.
think it was
Remember
like
it like
20.
yesterday. Aza, you pumped up about your Rockets, man, in the NBA?
Um, I'm y- I'm not quite there yet. I know they've been trying to, make moves and do things. We'll see. I just ain't quite there on the organization
I
itself
think,
yet.
I think.
I do don't get me wrong. I do like our coaching, Ime. I think he's a good coach. I'm just ready, just kind of watch and see what this young talent can do.
Yeah, I like Houston and I'll let you 305 talk. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay,
'Cause I gotta go take care of something real quick. Be right back.
all right.
Oh,
Yeah, mostly I been trying to keep up with I've been trying to
Dolphins
keep, huh?
with the
Yeah,
Dolphins.
yeah. That's what I
I'm
mostly
gonna
been
get to
trying.
that and I'll come back in a minute.
Okay.
Ready for this NFL season.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm there too,
Boy, these mosquitoes are tearing me up.
man. It's that time of the year.
Yeah. Mississippi got them bad mosquitoes.
Oh, got you.
I just came from through there.
Okay. Give a little preview of Wednesday night since Asian wants to talk about the Finns. Sit right here. By the way, all right, here we go. So, what do you think about the fans, bro?
You know, hey, it, it, hey, it ain't too. You know, it ain't too good. I know. You know, now I've been hearing it. There's been, from other Miami fans that you know, I guess they ain't on that hype train like they quite was last year.
They shouldn't
So
be. I mean,
you know,
your organization comes down to getting the playoff one. They
that's
get it,
right.
then next year will be exciting. If they don't get it, then hey,
That's right. I agree. Um, and I mean, in all rights, hell, we about like the Cowboys. We gonna find a way to let them down. It's been going on for decades. So I don't I don't expect much, man. I kind of want to see the growth of a lot of these younger teams, how they're gonna play. Um, see how Stroud and your boy Love are gonna do. I'm interested to see how San Diego is gonna play next year, and then to see if Mahomes go back and get it again. I'm interested to see how Lamar is gonna respond this year. So these are all the things I'm more interested about. As far as for the NFL season, more so than Miami. Um, to be honest, that division, it'll probably end up being the Jets division for right now. if
wow.
uh if Rogers is healthy enough, um I can't but it's hit or miss with that one. So
I definitely agree with that. I mean, I've never seen a franchise that is come down to winning a playoff game.
hmm yeah,
305. Let's speak on it, bro.
I'm right here. I just want to win a playoff game. Get everybody off my back.
I agree with you. I'm with 305.
Just
I
get
just want
everybody off
some.
my back. The media off my back. Just everybody.
Yep.
We win a playoff game, like the men used to say. When you see that hand, when my hand go up, your mouth go shut.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll celebrate up here if they win a playoff game.
I'll be smoking cigars.
I look at their off-season Asian.
Uh-huh.
I gave them an A.
Okay.
They made some good, cheap, and inexpensive moves.
Um, been trying to keep up and see. Um, my thing, I'm work. It's two issues for me: the Tua thing, and the defense. Because our defense is like Swiss cheese, boy. It couldn't hold water.
I think their defense will be all right. I
We'll
think
see.
again, the problem with Miami is they
And
can score against the bad teams. They can't score against good teams.
and They couldn't hold they on defense. They couldn't hold the defense. I mean, they couldn't hold the other team's offense for for a play. It seemed like so. I don't know.
I think they finally win a playoff game this year. I do.
We got to win a playoff game.
You got. I tell you what. You sure got. You more optimistic than I am.
Now I got them winning playoff game finally.
I I'm expecting. I don't expect us to have as many overall wins for the season, and I expect the playoff part to be the same. We don't win nothing. I'm be honest.
Spoken like a true Dolphins fan. Too much disappointment. And again, this is what happens when you don't hold your team accountable.
mm, yeah.
What? Stephen Ross, when he bought the team in 2009,
Mhm.
every year in training camp, the first thing he said, "You're going to win a Super Bowl."
Yeah.
18 beyond me. 2099 we win the Super Bowl.
Fast forward to 2024, and it's
hmm
come down to just win me one playoff game while I'm alive. Crazy.
Well,
Insane.
you know, whenever that scandal and everything came out, it kind of made sense that all the pieces of the puzzle fit together. Then,
You talking about the woman, Babygate, Bullygate?
well, all yeah, Brady. Uh, what was it? I mean, it was a whole bunch of it that happened there together, and
Talk
oh,
bully
and
shit.
how they did damn the coach. Oh shit, Flores. It was just all. I mean, all of it was right there together. Just so it was just bad management up in there all around.
To me, I think one of the biggest downfalls of this franchise, I'm gonna keep saying it till the cows come home. Fan base don't hold the team accountable for anything.
Mm.
They don't.
I can't argue, but hell, Cowboys fans don't really hold the Cowboys accountable either, and they still think they gonna win the Super Bowl every damn year.
They ain't going nowhere. That's why I won't be talking about them much this year. I don't see it with Dallas at all.
I know I don't.
I like Philly a lot this year.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe yeah, I got
Detroit,
more. I've got more belief in either Detroit, L.A., or San Fran getting there. I have to see how Jalen Hurts is able to bounce back to kind of.
He's my MVP this year.
Okay. What you think your boy gonna do this year?
Love,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have a big year again.
Okay.
But I don't see Green Bay going to the Super Bowl.
Gotcha. Yeah. No. I wasn't going that far.
I think Green Bay is. I think Green Bay is close though. I think they're one more draft away.
Okay.
I see them either losing. I see them again losing in the second round.
Gotcha.
Cannot wait for open for me. Opening night is Green Bay and Philadelphia.
The
That
home
Friday night,
run.
September 6th. And Ravens put me to sleep, man.
Really, I thought last year was their most exciting year they've had. Just
You know what
because,
happened against Kansas City?
yeah, yeah. Up until that, but I mean, damn, I mean,
No one was impressive about them last year, and this is why I was on their bandwagon.
hmm
They destroyed every playoff team they played, except the Browns.
well, they didn't play them in the playoffs.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying
no,
the
I see what
Ravens,
you're saying. I see what you're saying. No, I got you. My bad.
Ravens played a lot of playoff teams last year. Made Mr.
Early
Miami
on,
puke.
yeah, yeah. I think what
The
impressed me
star
was
child.
how they were able to win, and Lamar didn't. He had a lot of his weapons out.
Not in that
Uh,
championship game. Yeah, all of them there.
huh?
Not in that championship game against Kansas City.
Yeah, yeah. He was able to. I think he had a great year last year. Up until that Kansas
Oh
City.
yeah, he was the MVP of the league.
It's just that, man, that Mahomes buzzsaw is a hard one to get past, man. He don't beat it. I mean, he it, it's hard to beat him.
You do
Um,
know he lost to Josh Allen. He lost to uh, who's our
no,
boy?
it wasn't Josh Allen, was it? I thought it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. He lost to Buffalo in the playoffs. He lost to Philip Rivers.
Wait, hold on. I thought it's only two quarterbacks that beat him, and I
I'm
thought
not,
it
I'm
was.
talking about his playoff career. He lost to Philip Rivers. He lost to Josh Allen. Did he play in the
Patrick
playoff
Mahomes.
game last year?
He lost to the Bengals. Joe Burrow.
No, that wasn't him. That was his backup.
Patrick Mahomes.
And
I
he
thought.
lost to
Wait,
him.
no. I thought Mahomes lost to Burrow. Hey, hold on.
Mahomes lost to Burrow.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Now I'm doing Lamar Jackson's playoff career.
Oh, my bad. I thought you was talking about Mahomes. My bad. My bad.
No,
That's what
Mahomes
I'm thrown
to
off. That's
me,
what I'm thrown
to
off.
me, Mahomes is the gold standard. I don't even. Let me put this. Lamar Jackson better get back to the star child.
Man, I just don't know if he got a shot if Mahomes playing. I'm just gonna be honest, man.
There you go.
Golly,
There he is.
man.
Well, my mother was talking him up yesterday. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother doesn't like Joe Burrow.
Oh wow. Okay.
But
Damn.
my mom hates this young man right here.
Uh-oh.
My mother is no fan of Jordan Love.
Uh-oh. Why she ain't a fan of Jordan Love? Damn.
305, remember I told you this?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
When they were losing to Tampa Bay, my mother said, "You're gonna sit your ass here and you're gonna watch your boy lose."
Oh, that's why.
Dang. So he go
That's
get a
why.
glass of water. Watch his fourth quarter.
Nah, but you know I got no. That was after the Kansas City game. That's why she did it. The Kansas City game, she said, "Get the f out of my house right now."
Damn. Damn.
Dang.
Heck no. It's funny.
Mom is a trip, though. And she's the reason why I like sports is because of her.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, Mace, man, it's been fun, but I have got to
Hey,
get to
you
bed.
great, man. Hey, when the next time you on the air?
Shh. Man, I just don't have time, Mace. Between me, me going to school Tuesday to Friday,
Oh, I didn't know you
and then
go to school. Okay, I
yeah,
feel you. I
yeah,
feel
I'm
you.
going to school Tuesday to Friday. I go to school and I work the weekends, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
No, yeah, you
Man,
don't got
I'm
no
just
time for
yeah,
that.
I'm busy. Yeah,
Well, I feel you, man. It's great having you up here, bro. I appreciate you as always.
no problem, man. It's great to
Don't
be.
be a stranger, bro.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me as always, brother.
Be good, man. Have a good weekend.
All right, brother.
Asian Sama, big Dolphins fan, big Hurricanes fan, living in all places. The boondocks of Kentucky. Oh man. 305, let me say this in ending. We was talking about this last time we were together. You was up here for this. Um, when is the next big pay-per-view? WWE?
The next pay per view is SummerSlam. That's in three is it
I think it's in
what
2 weeks.
the day is
It's in 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks? That's the next pay
Yeah,
per view.
yeah. It's the first weekend in August.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
God, man. I haven't seen a SummerSlam since 2008, bro.
Dang,
Yeah,
I think the
yeah.
last time I ran the pay per view for SummerSlam that was SummerSlam 2000. Which one of them was it? I think it was 99.
God damn. That's the last one you saw?
To my I'm talking about I rented.
Oh, you went to SummerSlam.
I'm talking about not the last time I rented it because
Oh, pay-per-view?
yeah,
Wow.
I'm on
Yeah,
$50.
I got out of wrestling in the end of the century, so and I didn't get back in it only because of my nephew. 2008. My nephew, he loved it. The first two guys, well, me was Tommy Dreamer with me, but for him, meeting Morris and the Miz when they had the belts, that was awesome, bro.
I still got WWE Invasion
We're
when
old.
WCW when WCW and ECW
Merge.
they on WWE that night. Got that on
Hmm.
DVD.
Me and 305 kicking about to end it. You'll be up after Smack tomorrow night?
to I'll be up here after SmackDown.
What time you getting home tomorrow?
I say about before wrestling come on.
There you go. Be good, bro. Have a good night, man. I love you, bro.
You about to get out of here?
Yeah,
So thanks for having me up tonight, Coach.
always, man. Get ready for late night Friday nights, bro.
Like at the bar with
That's
Coach
right.
Mate.
You damn right. Be good, bro. You're the best.
All righty,
Keep it
man.
God. Thank you.
Peace, everybody.
Appreciate it. That's right. Peace, everybody. Have a good night, everybody. Out of the club, right?
Yep, let me got
Feel five left himself. Good night from the Oasis, everybody. Appreciate you.